So this is some ideas that come from a couple of researchers and their whole group. It's a whole bunch of people who wrote this article on why does it work? How does it work? What happens? And one of the things that they've picked up on, and this is looking not just at self-report measures, people fill out questionnaires before and after a course or things like that, but also people who were experiencing brain scans, who agreed to get into the MRI machine. One of the big things that we see is attention regulation. We get more skilled at shifting our attention, at noticing where it is and going, oh, okay, judging, okay. What else is going on in the present moment? Oh, well, I'm sitting here. I'm noticing Libby waving her hands. I'm noticing an itch. I'm noticing a sound, whatever, Not holding on to the judgment, letting it go. Body awareness, more awareness of the body, are these very mundane physical experiences. Sitting on your butt in an auditorium, right? Your feet on the floor, your back against the back of the chair. Noticing your hands. Are your hands warm or cool? Just noticing. And then emotional regulation. We can get better at noticing what our emotions are, and also choosing to reappraise things. For example, this was a good one I heard today. You're walking towards your car, which has been parked on the street, and you see an envelope on the windshield. What is it? Is it a ticket? Oh my God, a ticket. Oh no. I'm so tired of getting tickets. I can't afford to pay another ticket. Blah, 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 blah. We get hooked, right? We're just all wrought up about having, we don't even know for sure if it is a ticket, right? And then we get up to the car and we realize, oh, this is a different thing. This is in a different kind of envelope than they use for tickets. And you open it up and it's a note from a friend saying, hi, I saw your car. I just thought I'd say hi. Hope you're doing good. And at that point, how do you feel? It's like, oh, wow, oh, okay. So, at what point in that process do we start to be open to the possibility that it's not a parking ticket, Do we immediately jump into assuming it's going to be a parking ticket and find ourselves approaching the car just really annoyed and tense and pissed off? I think I can say that here, that word. And one of the other things that happens in terms of processing information differently is that things arise, maybe an old memory, and we notice it, and we just let it be, come back to some other aspect of the present moment. It comes up again, we notice it, we let it go, come back. And we do that over and over again, and after a while, it doesn't come up so much, So this is a phenomena of sort of individual experience of exposure. We experience this difficult thing, and it slowly disappears, and then we sort of reconsolidate our memories. There's also a big shift in how we see ourselves. It's not just that we're a little bit kinder to ourselves, although that's part of it, but also I think we're less likely to define ourselves as, I'm a person who's always emotional. My family told me when I was young, you're too sensitive. Well, I don't think I'm too sensitive. I think at that time, maybe I was sensitive, but I don't need to plaster this label on myself for the rest of my life, right? I can choose to go, sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not, So these kind of mental labels that we've got for ourselves can be a little bit looser, and we don't need to be quite so attached to them as maybe we've been in the past. The other thing that's changes is greater compassion toward oneself and also toward other people. Ram Dass has this great quote. We're all just walking each other home. Can we bring that kind of, that sense? You know, we're all just walking each other home. We're not trying to dump on each other. We're not trying to be mean. They're not after us. I'm not after you. You know, can we be kind toward ourselves and toward other people?